Hi everyone, comic book reviewer here. This time reviewing on Miraculous World Paris, Tales of Shadybug and Noir. Now, as you know, Miraculous World Paris, Tales of Shadybug and Noir is the third film in the television film series Miraculous World. And the whole point of Shadybug and Noir is meant to show a more darker, evil, corrupted versions of Ladybug and Cat Noir. And the whole premise of the film is meant to take place, in between the events of the season 4 final, as well as into the early episodes of season 5. And we kind of see how, after basically escaping from Shadybug and Noir, we kind of see how our good version of Hawkmoth, known as Butterfly, ends up in Marinette and Adrian's dimension, and of course needs the help to kind of stop Shadybug and Noir. And this is where we see Marinette and Adrian learning about their evil counterparts, as well as learning an unknown being known as the entity known as the Supreme, who is meant to be this mysterious evil entity, and of course showing these more corrupted versions of Shadybug and Noir. And I think what the whole point of the film is about not giving up hope, also still trying to help people despite it being a losing battle, and still having that sense of hope still in your heart and soul. And I also like how Butterfly is meant to show what Gabriel would become if he had never saw things as a golden ticket and actually learnt to move on. And I like this version of Gabriel because you get this sense he still has that fighting spirit. He still wants to give that sense of hope again. And I kind of think it's interesting seeing these alternative versions of the Akumas, which are meant to make these more superhero-like counterparts to what I think Gabriel could have become if he had used the Miraculous for good. And of course, we kind of do see how Monarch is desperate to use Shadybug and Noir to get what they want. And the whole point of the film is meant to show the flaws of Shadybug and Noir. Well, Marinette as well as Adrian can work like a team and a unit when they both can admit their screw-ups, but at least still try to work things out responsibly. Well, Shadybug and Noir fight more like little kids, but at the same time showing their fatal flaws. Like, Shadybug basically being this insecure, but more kind of down on her luck girl who has nothing really to show for it, despite the fact that, she basically is meant to show what Marinette would have become, and showing how Noir is meant to show what Adrian would become if he never learned to move on from his mother's death. And I think it's interesting seeing this other worlds, these other versions of Ladybug and Cat Noir from different universes, and showing how, what could have been had things been different. And I do give the opening credit is showing this more heroic, Earth-free version of a more basically heroic version of Monarch had he become Butterfly. And again, is the third film good? Yes. Is it great? Definitely. But I think it definitely is an interesting concept, showing what could have been had things been different. What would have been had we became a corrupted version of ourselves. And what if the people we knew became a better person? So I think this one definitely deserves 2 thumbs ups. Definitely good, definitely enjoyable, and definitely great. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.